Hello everybody, this is me, MCGamer, and welcome back to MCFAQ, where I'm going to answer some questions from the old patrons. Let's take a look at what we have. First up from Icy. Icy asks, how early do you decide who you will invite to Zeldathon? Well, let's see. I mean, we're getting near Zeldathon time actually right now, and the trailer's coming out soon, and it's around this time that I'm starting to send out a little bit of pre-invites, see if there's some interest from some people that I think would be highly useful and friendly to have at the marathon. But then I send out formal invites around the time that the trailer goes out. So that's around then. An anonymous question comes in and asks if I still have Henry the Cat. No, Henry the Cat was Alex's, and Alex, of course, moved out a few months ago, and he is currently staying with him. For more information, please see Alex's Twitter, @thesideofrice. He has posted some pictures of cute kitty. Now, my good old friend Sora107FFS asks, what is my favorite thing to get from Perkins? Of course, Perkins is a family chain of restaurants, and me and Sora have visited there once during Zeldathon, and so I wanted to know what my favorite meal from Perkins is. Now I gotta go with the what was it? The barbecue bacon supreme overlord burger, something like that. It is a very good hamburger, very classic. Now we have an anonymous question. What is your opinion on long distance relationships? Do you think that they can work? Would you ever encourage a friend to be in one, or be in one yourself? I don't think there's a huge problem with long-distance relationships. They're not as awesome as a close-range relationship, obviously. But, you know, let's put it this way. If you have someone that you really love, and they have to go away for, 6 months to go attend some sort of schooling, if there's true love there, it can usually persevere. And I don't think that... I think if you had to break it off, maybe the best interest is not to get another relationship, because what if they come back and then you're available? So, would I consider one being myself? It depends if I had a close relationship with somebody beforehand. When does this become my dating show? I don't have a dating show. Ilya asks, what house am I in? I am in Hat House! It is the house that I have lived in since November of 2012. I have no intentions of moving, hopefully. Now we have a few questions here from TD Scott 8, who's first asked, creamy or crunchy peanut butter? You know, I used to be exclusively a creamy type of guy, but I have been turned on to the idea of crunchy peanut butter, especially with strawberry jam. Not jam, preserves. Strawberry preserves. Do you like sheep? I've actually never seen an IRL sheep, so I can't really give opinions on that. Smash or Mario Kart? I love Mario Kart, okay? I love it. However, this TV is only here for this reason. Super Smashing Brothers. I also want to know what my favorite song is. My favorite song is Ending Credits. Credits roll from A Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. By far my favorite song. So good. Finally, if you were to resurrect an old series of yours, which would it be? Cough, Ultimate Minor, Cough. You see, that question is kind of silly, because if there's an old series that I really like and I really want to do again, I usually just resurrect it. But if I had like a show that I could just like have made for me and I didn't have to do anything, Ultimate Minor probably would be up there. Ultimate Minor is a cool show, but it takes a ton of work, and it basically makes me have to not do anything else other than work on Ultimate Minor. And I do not prefer doing that. I like working on many projects. And now another lightning round brought to you by Quail Cakes. All right, here we go. Let's go. We're going to do this in one take. Ready? Computers or consoles? Consoles. Mario with Yoshi or Link without Zelda? What? Mario with Yoshi. Plane or car? Car. Walking on hot coals or stuck in a freezer for 2 minutes? Stuck in a freezer for 2 minutes. Flying bunny or Yoshi? Yoshi. Grape juice with ants, paper, and mandrake root in it, or ice cream with grapes, cat liver, and pineapple in it? Grape juice with ants, paper, and mandrake root. What the heck is this question? Mercurial asks, how has being a content creator for YouTube/Twitch changed your life? I'm obviously living in my own house now. I don't have to go into work and work a 9 to 5. It's pretty much that, but it doesn't mean I work less. But it doesn't mean the work that I do is more fun, and a lot of times it's rewarding, more rewarding than any other type of job I could get. So, probably that. Ilya asks, how do you feel about the theory where Rosalina is the child of Peach? Game theory is pulling at very, very slim pickings. I'm not a fan of game theory. It's like, how do I say this properly? You know, have you ever had this person that you like? You're very incompatible. Like, you just don't like each other's, like, same interests. But there's this weird thing that tells you, hey man, I should really go for it. And so you go for it, and it probably ends up in rejection. But we don't know that part of the story. It's like the most unlikely relationship ever, and you think it's going to work for some reason because you're desperate. That's what game theory feels like to me a lot of times. Also, their theories are sometimes plain out wrong. Ilya also asks, how are your dancing skills? Anonymous question comes in. Have you ever seen a fanfiction about yourself? Many. I don't mind them. I think they're entertaining because I know they're not reality, so I think of it as a test of their scholarly abilities. When was the last time you played Truth or Dare? Last Saturday. Sunday. Saturday? Saturday. Lastly, a Zelda question from Ilya. Do you think the Kakiri are born the same way Koriks are? Koriks are... We never find out how they're really born, do we? No, we don't know how Koriks are born. So, no. Those are all the questions for this month. If you wanted to, go on over to the Patreon page and pledge to become a patron. Even if you pledge only a single $1, you gain the ability to ask me questions for next month. So that's fun. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.